Hello, ladies. How we doing? It's Beth from Be Styled, and it's not Tipsy Tuesday. It's Tipsy Wednesday. Welcome. I missed you yesterday. I missed you last week. It's good to be back and kind of getting back into the groove of things after being away last week. Last week was Thanksgiving. It seems like it's just been a lot of togetherness with people, and I just kind of needed a day or two to just sort of reset my my social battery, as it were. But I'm back. I'm trying to get back on track with my eating and exercise after a week of debauchery. Drinking a cup of decaf with my new cup. I just got my holiday decorations out. That's in process. But today I wanted to share two easy ways to deal with large sweaters, like oversized or just chunky knit sweaters, which we all love. If you're in a cold region like I am right now, it's very cold. Lots of the country's getting slammed with snow. Even we don't have snow, but we've got temperatures in the 30s, and it's cold and it's nice. It's cozy and it's all good. But I broke out my big sweaters, and I get a lot of questions about how to style them so that they don't look so oversized, especially now that our pant legs have gotten wider. I've linked all these, everything that I'm wearing. But these are a pair of these are actually, they're either velvet, I think they're velvet, or they could be like a thin whale corduroy, white pants that are a wide leg, and they come to right a little bit above my ankle. But because they're wide leg, wearing a sweater like this is just not doing anything for me. Everything's wide. And you know the rule of thumb, when your bottom's wide, you want to bring up the length. And if you can't bring up the fittedness, it doesn't have to be a tight top, but you want to bring up the length. And I'm going to demonstrate how I do that with this big sweater. And let's begin. I've got two ways of doing it. What I do if I'm just at home, I literally just fold it under. And I know in reality that it's going to move, and it's not ideal, but that's one thing, is just fold it under. You could fold it under and then take a little bit of it and stick that into your waistband. That's probably what I also do most often, because then it's kind of anchored there. But if you really wanted to keep it, do it once and keep it, especially if you're going out and you don't want to mess with it. Here are two easy tricks. Okay, one is the belt, the sweater belt, which is basically, you can get this on Amazon. I did link it. Or you could just use a very thin, if you have like a stretchy belt that doesn't have too big of a buckle, something thin and that's not going to provide any bulk, because you're not going to see the belt. That's not the idea. You're not going to see it. You're just going to use it to tuck. Okay. And this way you get to decide where the best length is for you. And that's going to depend on your body type and the length of the sweater. But this is a pretty average sweater. I'm going to take it, and I'm just going to put my belt. I like to wear an undershirt, especially in the winter. It protects my sweaters. This is just an Amazon very fitted, kind of slippery crew neck. So I like the way it shows that you can get a little bit of the white from the crew neck as well. And it just makes it so the belt's not right up against my skin, and the sweater's not right up against my skin, which makes the sweater stay fresh longer. It's not itchy. I just always wear an underlayer, especially in the winter. Layering is key, and you want your underlayer to be fitted and not bulky. Okay, so I just take, and this is not rocket science. You just figure out how short you want it to be, and then just tuck the sweater under the belt. Ta-da! And then you're just going to mess with it and get it again to the length that you want. And then you don't have to do it all the way around. You could if you wanted to. I like to just leave the back loose for like that casual, effortless look. Then you're also going to zhuzh up your sleeves, and that's the other benefit of a fitted tee like I have on, is especially if it's cold, you don't need to be pushing it all the way up because you're cold, right? In the warmer months we do that, and we show our lower arm, but a fitted tee gives the similar impact, and then you just scooch up the sleeves a little bit. And there you have it. So you see the white here, you see the white there, and that's that. Now, a lot of people, someone just asked recently about, since crew necks, I don't know if you've noticed, crew necks are sort of the neckline of the moment. A lot of people prefer V-necks. V-necks are not out of style by any stretch. And if you look better in a V-neck and you like them better, then definitely wear V-necks. But crew necks are sort of the more trendy look. And people ask, well, how do I wear a necklace with a crew neck or a turtleneck? You're going to see a lot of turtlenecks, mock necks. And it used to be, I don't even have one anymore. It used to be that we all had long pendant necklaces. I used to, with the circle, the square, they were great. I used to always say, throw on a pendant necklace. It's so easy. Of course, now those are not really on trend anymore. Why? Well, for one thing, they change things on us so that we have to change things and buy new things. But the real reason, another reason why they just aren't as popular is, if you think about it, our waistbands have gotten slightly higher. These are a mid-rise, they're not that high, but the tops have gotten shorter as the pants have gotten wider and higher. Our tops are shorter. So if you wear a long necklace, especially if you're wearing a belt, a long pendant necklace with a short top, it's the proportions are all off. It's all about proportions. So that's one of the main reasons you're not seeing those long pendant necklaces. You are seeing long, a pendant necklaces, something with a pendant, smaller obviously, that hits right about here. It's like the 21 to 22 inch length. And then often you'll see layers on top of that, short, that would be the longest, like a 21 inch. And then, short, maybe one or two shorter necklaces layered. And you can create that using what you own, or you can get them pre-layered for you. Flirty Finds is a great source. Speaking of which, with a sweater like this, since it is, it's a thick knit. This is an organic cotton blend sweater. I would add, if I really wanted to wear a necklace, generally with a crew neck, I like to I love having the white showing, and then I just wear a significant earring. These are just skinny pave CZ hoops. And I kind of call it a day there. But if I wanted to wear a necklace, like if I were, just going out somewhere and I wanted to wear a necklace, I would go with a more substantial chain to go with the substantial knit. A really delicate, thin little chain on this substantial knit. Again, it's out of proportion. It's all about proportions. So I would take this necklace, and this is adjustable, and I would make it sort of on the longer side. See, it's got an extension here. This is from Flirty Finds, and it is linked. And I wonder if I might even consider getting rid of I might hide the white tee with the necklace, and then this would be a great crew neck type necklace look, because it's substantial like the knit, but it's not hanging down here. It's modern looking. And, I just think it works. What about adding a coat when you're wearing this isn't that bulky of a sweater, but let's say it's even a bulkier sweater. Sometimes you think, I got to put my coat, my sleeves in. That's where the handy dandy, like poncho wrap comes in. I'll wear this even on a really cold day, because it's just, especially with a warm sweater and 2 layers, I throw on a cool hat and some gloves. This is just a great alternative to a coat. And you can leave it on at your destination and just leave it open. And then when you go out in the cold, you just bundle yourself up, and you've got your body warmth, and it's just a great alternative to sticking your arms into a coat if you don't want to do that. Okay, but I have one other way of messing with the sweater. I forgot to tell you. This is where I need my handy dandy. Here we are. It wouldn't be Tipsy Tuesday if I didn't lose something. It was just here. There it is. It flew. Handy dandy hair tie. It's covered in, it's got my hair on it. This is another alternative. If you don't have the belt, or you don't, some people might not like that feeling of the belt around your midsection. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to try to take this off. Not doing it right. There we go. It works just kind of like this one works just like this. Just goes kind of like a bra, whatever. Okay. Another alternative is I take a hair tie. I love these like seamless ones. That's what I use my ponytail, because it doesn't put a crease in your ponytail and it doesn't break your hair. But it's also perfect for this use. And just take the sweater. This works really well with a bigger sweater. especially. Like I have this one that a bunch of us got last winter or the winter before. This really, I love this sweater, but this is an oversized sweater. And you know, if I'm wearing, sometimes I'll wear it with like leggings and just wear it long and oversized. But with pants like this, that's not going to work. Remember, it's going to be off. It's not going to be in proportion. So what you could do instead, because tucking is going to be pretty impossible with all this bulk, you know, you're just going to create all kinds of bulk where you don't want it, right? So we take our tie, and where you tie it, you're going to play with it based on your body, your torso, and the sweater length. But I'm just tying my hair tie and making like a ponytail. And then I'm just going to turn the ponytail under. Okay, and then I'm going to, this ponytail works right, then I'm just going to kind of stretch it, and it kind of creates this like faux wrappy look. You want to kind of stretch it so there's not a big lump here. And then just leave the rest, the back hanging. And there I've brought the length of the sweater in. I've kind of, you know, reduced some of the boxy volume, and it's comfortable and it's not going anywhere. So there's two options. The sweater belt that you just stick the sweater under, or the hair tie. All right, that's what I have for you today. Quick and easy, right? We can do this, right? Anyway, if you have any questions, please let me know, and enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and happy holidays, and have a great day. Take care. Bye.